Hello and welcome to, and I can't remember what number it is, session 7 of Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. A classic old school game that I'm trying to complete the playthrough of before Baldur's Gate 3 comes out. So excited. So Larian Studios, the wonderful, amazing Larian Studios, has released the information that the actual release date of Early Access, Baldur's Gate 3, is going to be on September the 30th. And I can promise you that will be streamed as soon as the download completes. I don't care what time of day it is in the UK when it is released. I don't care what time of the morning, evening, whatever. I will jump on and I will immediately start playing. Apparently each playthrough is going to give about 20 hours of gameplay, which means that for the next year, I will be trying out every single race, every single class combination, and trying to find every tiny little secret that that game has. And also every single bug, so I can feel like I'm involved in the development. But yes, so without further ado, actually, with a little more further ado, for any of those watching, any of those who will watch, we are involved in, very soon, a 48-hour live game streaming event. It is going to be on our good partner page, Heavyweight Gaming. That's Heavy Weight, W-A-I-T-E Gaming. They're also on Twitch. We stream our Sunday night homebrew 5th edition D&D campaign there. But they've put together a 48-hour from noon until noon, not this weekend coming, but the next weekend, Friday till Sunday, is going to be 48 hours of games. It's going to be Vampire, D&D, Pathfinder, maybe a bit of Fortnite thrown in, some Apex Legends, whatever we can get people to jump on and play for 48 hours straight. It is for 3 wonderful charities. I believe it was there earlier. Give me a moment just to remind myself, because I can remember 2 of them, but I always forget the 3rd. There we go. Okay, it is up there. Excellent, up there. That is going to be Mind, wonderful mental health charity, does work around the world. That is going to be Mermaids, for transgender children. And that is going to be for the Rainbow Trust as well, for sick kids. You can't not give money to sick kids. Please, if you can, join us for that 48 hours of gaming. We'd love the support, and we'd love anyone to jump in a chat just to say hi. Dice of the Baldur will be involved. But also, please, if you can, no pressure, but if you can, just give a little, or give as much as you can to any one of those 3 charities. The link will be posted very soon, if Nightbot gets its act together. Give me a moment. Let's try this. I wonder. No, apparently that doesn't work. Hi Shane! Oh, hi Shane. Sorry, didn't see your message. You've probably gone now, but hi Shane. How's it going? Love you, miss you. But I am glad you're back in work, and I hope you're staying safe. Okay. Give me a moment, just so I can... I want to be able to do this. There we go. Custom command. And let's try that again. Cool. It's good to see you, man. Yes, it worked. Twice, apparently. So there's the link. If you can, please give as much as you can to the charity, but also come and see us and join in. However, without further ado, we will now continue our adventure in Baldur's Gate. Because I haven't played in a bit, I can't remember what we were going to do next. So this is going to be fun. Okay, so let's load this up. Okay, what am I missing? Side quests. Basilis the Murderer. Evil priest Basilis seems to be insane. He believes that the undead he controls are the living members of his family. Well. But the thing is, I killed him really quickly. Temple east of Beregost. Okay, where am I? I think I'm in Beregost. Okay, cool. So, let's go to the temple. Ooh, Elminster. Okay. For those of you who don't know, in the Sword Coast, Elminster is a great and powerful wizard and is quite integral to your storyline in this game, which is developing at a rapid pace because I keep resting. Well now, our paths cross once more. I suppose proper introductions are in order, as we will no doubt meet again. My name is Elminster. I've heard nothing but tales of thy exploits in the time we have been apart. It would seem thou art destined to have quite the impact on the Sword Coast. Quite the burden for one so young. Think I'm being nice. Just doing what I thought best. Certainly seems to be the case. Thine actions are a testament to charity and free will, whether intentional or not. But enough of my ramblings. Thou hast a long journey ahead of thee, and I will not have my meanderings delay thee. I will impart one piece of information before I go. Though 'tis hardly a surprise, I am sure. The bandits that thou dost seek make a habit of travelling in the northeast. With this, I shall take my leave. Was I looking for bandits? I can't remember. However, we're going here. Okay, so there is a temple here, but for those of you who already know, I have a little bit of a thing. And who may you be? Okay, not you. Speak to you. No, those people are very nice. So fuck them. And Elminster absolutely belongs in Discworld. Now I'm not. We may have to stop being friends after this, Shane, but I'm not a big fan of Terry Pratchett. And according to Greg, I did it wrong. I should be a fan of Pratchett, and I'm stupid for not liking them, apparently. Because I read Colour of Magic, thought it was a bit crap, and decided to like let it go from there. Yeah, so I never kind of went back to Discworld, Terry Pratchett. I know enough about Discworld, you know, I was about to say it's in popular culture then. It's in, you know, popular culture with the right kind of people, i.e. us. Hang on, I keep sending my mage into fight because I'm a nutcase. Okay. Spells. Surely we have spells. What is this? Blur. You suck. Stinking Cloud. You suck. Fireball. No. Okay. Camera. When did I read it? Color Magic. I was... $13? $14? It's like right around about the same time as I properly started getting into fantasy, like Tolkien and lots of other weird authors. David Gemmell, or Gemmell, however you want to pronounce it, is my absolute favourite author. Do you know who David Gemmell is? Please tell me you know who David Gemmell is. I have had it recommended to me to try again, and I absolutely will at some point. But I was more about like heroic fantasy. Like David Gemmell wrote Legend, or the Draenei Saga. So Legend, Waylander, Dress the Legend. Best hero of fiction ever, Druss. Just a crotchety old man. Had his wife kidnapped. He wasn't crotchety old man, crotchety young man at the time. Didn't have many friends. Madly in love with one woman. Very socially awkward. And was told, once his wife was kidnapped by slavers, that they were too powerful and he was just a farm boy and he had no chance of saving her on his own, so why even try? And he went, fuck you, and crossed the world to find her. What the living fuck? That is way too many black bears. What the absolute ass. However, murder hobos, go! That is an immense fireball opportunity. There you go. That's a lot of dead bears. Yes, we will come back to this point of contention again. I probably will at some point go back to Discworld, because otherwise I think Amelia might leave me as well, but you know. I know it's not nice to kill bears, but the first time I tried to play through this again after 20 years, a bear killed me, so now I just have this need to massacre bears. It is a pathological desire and must be sated. Enjoy the rest of your shift, man. I hope it goes really quickly and very well. Excellent.
You don't fight, you die.
Later, bro.
Give all gold and iron or you die. 'Tis simple choices. What I say, or die. Die, die, die.
We'll not fight you. In fact, we want to join your group.
You no join, chill. Not even funny. 'Tis insult you die for.
Do you have a fireball left? Yes, you do. Excellent. Shoot! That's the way. Good girl. Fireball, motherfucker. Okay. Let's see what's around. Gold. Got the gems. Gold. Seriously? If anyone from Larian Studios decides to follow the hashtag and is lurking there, yeah, that'd be quite cool. But if anyone from Larian Studios decides to follow the hashtag and actually joins this channel just to see what kind of people, you know, are playing Baldur's Gate, waiting for Baldur's Gate to come out, intuitive inventory. Or I'm gonna scream, because it's not fun managing your own inventory. Even the simplest tasks are completely beyond the game's fragile little mind. No, come on, I love this game. Always will. Otherwise, I wouldn't have come back to it after 20 years. I'm very much looking forward to the fighting system of Baldur's Gate 3 as well, because it looks just awesome. Looking forward to the turn-based, the initiative rolls, being able to get advantage. I keep saying it, but I don't care. I'm going to continue to say it. Galileus. 13 degrees latitude, longitude varying greatly. Moons in conjunction with... pardon my lack of focus, but I've been studying the skies for some time now. Now I've a positively wicked kink in my neck and cannot seem to focus on anything closer than the horizon. Such are the pains of astrology, I suppose. And what have your observations revealed to you? Oh, I couldn't possibly tell you all that I see. There is so much raw data that must be interpreted and examined thrice over. It is a wonder that even I can assimilate all the information with no ill effects. Still, the long and the short of it reveals interesting times ahead. If I did not know better, I would say that the heavens themselves look on with interest. Conflict of great significance are on the horizon. Yes, they are. There you go. Just decided what's missing from our homebrew game. Ominous omens and portents. Need some more random nutcases for the party to bump into in the future, just to tell them, oh yes, heading to certain doom you are. I could make it a weird goblin monk who lives in a swamp, but I think any more pop culture references and my my gaming group will give up. I like Star Wars. I wanted to make a Jedi class, and I'm using my homebrew wielding campaign to test it out. Surely that's what you're supposed to do, isn't it? Okay, so apparently this is the temple I need to go to. Serene, okay. Speak to you.
By the morning Lord, I see you have the holy symbol of Basilisk. It must have been difficult battles to take down such a powerful man. Yours is a service that will not soon be forgotten. It is a pleasure to give you the full reward for which you have worked.
Ooh, 5,000 gold. I will take it. Okay.
Welcome. The travelling adventurer is never turned away from a house of Lathander, as we strive to aid all who make a difference in the realms. If you are battle-worn, we can extend a number of necromantic restorations, whatever you need. A small donation is all the compensation that we require.
What kind of aid can you give us? You don't sell, buy. Okay. You suck. Anything need identifying? Let's I wonder what the encumbrance thing would be like in... I wonder. No. Oh, bollocks. My game's got all funny. Excellent. Okay, bear with me 2 moments. It seems that the game has glitched. I'll be right back with you. Okay, we're back. Unfortunately, even though this is an enhanced edition for modern computers, it would appear it is not without its expected share of glitches, which is fine. Okay. Gotta get all that tasty loots. Something else to look forward to as well. How's loot going to work? I always enjoy these games. I can't wait for... If anyone's actually watched the Larian Studios release date announcement, you know that they gave a lot of info away about what the final version of the game is actually going to be like, and it's the amount of different dialogue options is just insane. Which, you know, to be fair, is exactly what you want from a Dungeons and Dragons game. Cool. Done. Go in here and speak to this priest. We don't need any aid. Cool. Okay. I should have checked. It's the other issue. What's east of the temple? Or in fact, is there anything east of the temple? Also kind of hoping that the movement is a lot more intuitive in Baldur's Gate 3. They do enjoy getting stuck on scenery in these old games. Baldur's Gate 2 is exactly the same. There is something. 'Tis a farm. Just some random islands. Let's try. Okay. Durlag's Tower. Okay. Step right up. Welcome to the brave new age of mercantile expansionism. Ladies and gentlemen, a brave new age where we make money off of death itself. Money off of horror, my poor children. Money off of loss and pain and longing. Money off of ravaged beauty and tainted honour. Money off a man gone mad. Now, all my dear voyeurs, ask not what you can do for me, but what I can do for you. What can you do for me? Aye, selfish one, you ask it right and true. No false piety hidden in your bloated soul. Well, if you be asking, a seller of cynicism and a merchant of mischief I be. If you are so dead set on losing yourself in that toad-like for, I can assist in assuring that you don't take all your pretty gold with you. Oh. Okay. That's someone's skin. What do you have for me? All 7. You can go. You can go. You can go. You can go. I've got a lot of stuff in here. Where did it all go? Okay. Apparently it's slightly glitched again. There we go. Sorry. Didn't realise selling stuff would take so long. Huh. Have you got anything? You want to get rid of? Plate. Why isn't he wearing it? Idiot. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Who needs charisma? Oh, that's right, I can't use the Moonblade. Send Thief's Ring. I know. This is the point. Inventory management. Very boring. Ian, you're here. You haven't said hi. I do apologise. What's that? How freaking unfortunate. Hope we're not working too hard. Okay, can't go that way. It's gonna be one of those annoying maps. It's not gonna let me uncover the entire thing. I'm gonna go fucking spare. Ooh, a battle horror. This is going to be interesting. They'll just explode and almost... Oh good. They explode and try and kill me. Wonderful. Maybe a rest. We should rest. Fuck. Okay. correctly, the higher the level you go in these games, the more likely it is that things will consistently try and kill you when you try and rest. Which, you know, isn't awkward at all. Can't be bothered to pick up all those weapons. I have an obscene amount of money. Let's go. Good man. It's a wonderful thing about working from home recently. I've been able to watch like Critical Role while I've been working. Right, okay. So I can easily leave. There's nothing else here. But there is a tower. And I would like to know what's in the tower. Wouldn't everyone? Should we find out? Let's. Potentially a tower I didn't spend too much time in when I last played this game, because I have absolutely no memory of this part. Obviously I know they added some extra stuff since. Okay, what's in there? Ah, go upstairs. Excellent. Good old-fashioned skeletons. What was that? A battle horror. There's some slightly gnarly things around here. Okay. Anything else up here? I'm going to assume no. So let's go in there. Yes, you can't go down. Ugh. Yes, so Baldur's Gate 3, another thing that needs to be in early access, and in fact the entire game itself. AI good enough that if you can't go through a door, you'll turn around. If you can't go somewhere, you'll go the other way. It's the only thing about this game that used to genuinely just annoy the crap out of me. The fact they'd all line up in single file to leave. You must gather your party before venturing forth. I fucking know. Okay. Skeletons can't get me. What is up with these battle horrors? Okay. There were other skeletons. Go back down, find out what's going on in this tower, shall we? I've become incredibly distracted, and my plan to actually do some side quests has failed. Okay, let's go this way first. Money. Dagger. Apparently not a living skeleton. Huh. Okay. Dead skeleton. Let's do this floor first, shall we? Before I keep getting distracted. Have I come to this random house too soon? Get out of the fucking way. God, I hate you all. Right. Potentially. There's a door. Okay. So stairs then. Apparently. That would be a ghast. Nice and simple. Oh. Maybe preempted that one a little bit too quickly. Oh shit, okay. There's traps everywhere. Yeah, okay, get out of the way of the traps. That's a lot of gas. Move! No, no. Oh crap. Guys. Oh, they've all frozen. They're all frozen and they're all feared. But apparently the ghasts can't hit anything for shit. Come on. Well, she's dead. And I don't have a cleric. Minsk's almost dead. I don't have a cleric. Ah, crap. So, everybody's dead. What the fuck is... I need a moment to find out where this sodding trap is. What's wrong with her? She's stunned. Okay. So they're all stunned. Okay, so... Fuck it. Won't actually take that long. That's the most annoying bit, doing this again. If everyone could just remind me to quick save every once in a while, that'd be great. I don't actually expect anyone to actually, remind me to quick save, so that's fine. Right, what did I do previously? It was... I forgot you guys. You're a wizard, aren't you? No one really needs the charisma. Okay, cool. Don't have any sorcerers in the party. That's fine. Nothing that way. Quick short rest. No, I haven't done. There we go. Can't you find spells? Apparently not. Oh, traps, I mean. Huh. She's basically got raised dead. That's cool. Call lightning. Find traps. Okay. Good to know. Okay, they're all identify. Fine. Another fireball. You don't know any 4th level spells. We need to go shopping. Come on, everyone. Fuck. Fortunately, gnolls really don't take that long to kill. Very large goblin presence in Baldur's Gate 3 at the moment, but that is generally from the gameplay, obviously, we were watching. Some of the goblins seem to be not all that evil, to be fair. So there is a chance, just a small possibility, that Larian Studios have kind of gone against the grain with this one and given all the races slightly more depth. Which, I like to do in all my homebrew games, but it's... Okay. How long? Was there any interesting... Yeah, there was. Quick save, there we go. trust the lock. What's wrong with you, Jahira? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I probably should have used one of my hard as nails guys. Can I rest in here? I can rest in here. However, all of the gas upstairs will come down and try and eat me. Yay! Detect evil. Gold. Gold. Invisibility. Nice. Oh, so Find Traps does last for a while. Okay. Let's find it again. Okay, here, let's have a wander around. Okay. Trap disarmed. Block effect. Good girl. It's not like you, Emma. I'm okay with it. Why didn't you find that then? Short rest until that spell wears off. Stick Find Traps back on. Ooh, what is that? That is a oh crap. That would be a basilisk. And that lightning bolt was a terrible idea. Basilisks, eh? Wonder what's up here. Oh crap. You turned me to stone. Of course you did. Son of a bitch. Jahira is finding traps, which is fine. Search the rest of the place before we go out and start killing basilisks, shall we? Ah, crap. There it is. Can you trap disarmed? Okay. You're all dead. Excellent. So you're starting to annoy me. all stuck. Of course they are. Let's have a rest. Find some traps. What is up with this stuff? Fucking hell. Can I ever move? Yes. Good. Stupid fucking tower. Okay, apparently they didn't see me. Ah. What? What happened? Where the fuck is the other spell? I'm sure I disarmed that spell. Apparently not. Okay. That's what I gotta remember to do. For you. For you. For you. Potions. Jewelry. I swear, when this game originally came out, it was half gameplay, half inventory management. Which, you know, to a lot of people, doesn't sound like it would be fun. However, I am that kind of boring. Give me a second. Let's go kill the basilisk. We're all ready now. Hang on. No, we're not. Ah yeah, plate mail. Medium shield. What are you using? Giant shield. Because you're an idiot, Khalid, and I hate you. Okay. So we'll try and get out this door, shall we? Come. Quick save. Quick save. Who's stuck? Khalid. Do I have a scroll of stoned flesh? No, I don't. Because I don't know whether they'll still be there when I return. I'm not going to go that way yet. I'm going to leave. Get a scroll of stoned flesh. And then see what happens. I know it's a waste of your talent, stop complaining. Yeah, cannot remember this tower at all. Possibly someone's side quest that I don't remember doing. Because to be fair, when I originally played this game, it was a creature of habit. I had like my favourite companions, and there were some that I picked up, completed the beginning of their quest just so they'd be loyal to me, and then just left them. I don't think I ever went back. I don't think I ever went back and did every single person's side quest, you know? One bucket point. Okay. Now I believe we are ready. Waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself. Personally, guys, I think this was a terrible idea. On your part. There we go. Let's try that again. Okay, so we're going to go kill the basilisk and hopefully lose no one. Minsk is fatigued. Okay, why? Some gnolls picked the wrong day to dance. Oh, Jesus, there's more. I'm trying to rest here, guys. Minsk is really tired. I am fatigued. Jesus. game is to give me some of that money back. Gold, gold, gold. Tiny, tiny, tiny amounts. Tiny, pointless amounts. Hey Ian, if you're listening, once lockdown is over, will you be returning to Adventures League? Once it's safe to do so, I suppose. Epic. I also believe we may have an Amelia with us. I'm hoping to be able to bring Millie along purely because Amelia's going to be working from home a lot now. That means she'll be with the dog for most of the day, so then we can travel into Cardiff in the evening and the dog won't have been alone all day because she's worked in Cardiff. So hopefully that will work. Yes, Basilic's dead. Excellent. Okay, who has been turned to stone? It's clean again. Epic. Of course it was. Right. You. Stone to flash. Let's make you better. Useless bastard. Okay. Send you lot in first. And now she heals him. Okay. Press the lower. Hopefully now then we'll be able to... Okay, let's rest. Cool. Rested in a nice place. Are you gonna run BG Tier 2 or rerun 1? Descending to Avernus. Well, unfortunately, we made a lot of plans with Rules of Play. What the fuck is that? That is a doppelganger. We made a lot of plans with Rules of Play just before, obviously lockdown started. Trying to be able to offer maybe more than one event a month, every other week, perhaps. But also, we were looking at trying to involve some exclusive content. Now, when we say exclusive content, everyone runs Adventurers League. However, Rules of Play has always been a little bit more, I suppose, lackadaisical, which is a good word, than Adventurers League. It's not a registered league, it just uses, we buy the adventures and we do run them for people just to get them into it. But we were looking at perhaps writing our own campaign setting, like as a conglomeration of DMs just putting loads of stuff together. So you could join any table. You'd be in the same world. You'll have met the same people. Kind of like Acquisitions Incorporated, the Penny Arcade adventurer guys. So it's like, you know, a company of adventurers that employs you to go on adventures. You know all of the people you're adventuring with as employees of this same business. So no one's a stranger. You might never have adventured with them. You've heard their name, kind of thing. So regardless of what table you sit down at, regardless of what DM you have, you all get to experience the same kind of adventure, and you can just chop and change at will whenever you want. We were also planning on being maybe the only gaming league in Cardiff to offer Critical Role content, which I put my name forward for, so we could run like a full campaign set in Tal'Dorei or Wildmount, just for those people who have got into it because of Critical Role, to give them maybe the same kind of experience, but just to give them a bit more experience in playing Dungeons and Dragons before they can go, actually, thank you very much, but I fancy something different now, so I'm going to go over there and check out what they are doing and stuff like that. So, you know, we had a lot of different kind of ideas, and then lockdown happened, and kind of fucked everything up. So hopefully, yeah, we'll get there. Please be aware, plans are...
Delag, my friend, you have returned after age upon age. It is I, Daital, your friend of old. I have waited long for your coming, that I may help, my friend. You were uncharacteristically civil this day, Durlag, and I think you are taller than I recall.
Time changes us all, I guess. Though it has not erased my debt, I will serve you until you wish otherwise. To repay, I better remember what I owe, but it matters not. Bugger. Okay. Let's kill the ghost. We killed the ghost. Yeah, so what do you reckon? Would you fancy playing in that kind of, making your own character from scratch, not being bound by the rules of, you know, Adventurers League, Players Handbook +1? Would you fancy that? Because obviously we want the consensus of the players, because we don't want to run something that, you know, we're not going to turn up to. Would you fancy Critical Role? Something run in Tal'Dorei, Wildmount? Because it's a fantastic world they've put together, with, you know, especially with all of the lore they've created as well. do you say you'd come prepared? Because I think you suck. Yay! The company idea and all. You never know. It may even end up being called like the Adventurers League or something. Which would be, to be fair, probably a bit on the nose. But no, it's just literally ideas at this point. We don't know exactly what we want to do with it. But it's good to know there is at least one person interested. I take it you'll be playing at my table? You don't have to answer that. I was joking. You don't have to. You can, of course, play at anyone's table you want to, mate. Get out of the way, everyone. Good man. Seriously though, you don't have to. I'm not trying to pressure you into anything. Thank you. It's always quite gratifying when a player kind of likes what you do. It is, I think you will find, a common thing amongst dungeon masters. Yeah, insanely overcritical of themselves. So the first thing that happens after like every Sunday night session, where you run the Chronicles of Edom, it's one of the first things I do is ask, was that okay? Was everything alright? Was it fun for you guys? Or did you enjoy? So yeah, that's the first thing that goes through my mind. Just to make sure everyone was having a good time, basically. And I know, not to blow my own trumpet too much, but I am going to assume the fact that you guys turn up an hour before Adventurers League is going to start, or supposed to start, just to reserve a space at my table, means that you enjoy yourselves. Yeah, it's not too much to... It's probably a good sign. Thanks, mate. Wisdom. Okay. I do really miss Adventurers League. It was a good table. It was a good group of regulars. You're gonna think I'm a terrible person now, but what was your friend's name? Alex was the long-hair bearded one. David was skinny, bald, glasses. Yeah, they get that right around. Excellent. Yeah. I know Alex was obviously, you know, his intention was effectively to learn so he could eventually run a game. I'm assuming that hasn't happened over lockdown. DM a one shot for them on Roll20. Nice! Yeah, good man. I hope you enjoy. It was a Roll20. It's why, obviously, you've watched the campaign. It's why we've, fortunately, I could do it because I still had, you know, so many webcams and all the computer equipment set up at home for gaming streaming. So it was, you know, not that difficult a transition. But it's why I decided to do it this way and keep my own maps and miniatures and stuff like that. Because I can't fucking stand Roll20. Don't get me wrong, I've watched other players and I've watched other streams that have used it and really enjoyed their streams. It's nothing against people who play on it. I cannot stand the interface. I've got the webcams, I've got the maps, I've got the miniatures, we've got like Sirenscape for the music. I don't want to spend like every waking moment of every week either drawing my own new maps or on Roll20 just for my players to completely ignore them, or buying them all again on there. It just seems redundant to me because I've already got all this stuff and the capability of doing it. Like I know a few people who've, you know, they've properly got their head around it and they've made it really work for them. I will never be one of those people. I just can't get to grips with the interface, man. It's just too much. Good. It is having to go over it all again. Good luck to you. Honestly, genuinely good luck to you. I hope it goes really well. I hope you enjoy. Because what I tend to find is one shots turn into many shots. It does. Long shots do turn into. It's a lot of content, man. It's a lot of stuff. But that's the thing as well. You haven't got all of the stuff you've just unlocked or bought or whatever. That's not on there, so you've got to buy it again with the rule packs and stuff like that. It's just, it seems a bit, you know, I don't mind D&D Beyond, because doing it on D&D Beyond means that I effectively can then share with everyone who's in my campaign. That's the wonderful thing about D&D Beyond. Anything I've bought is accessible for everybody. So I don't mind buying it all again. But yeah, it's just, ooh, cloak protection. Okay, what's everyone's AC? -2, fantastic. Thaco, work that one out. So -2, amazing. 2, 0, pretty good. 1, pretty good. 2, 6. +2 to AC, but a cloak of protection is only going to be +1 to AC. So 2. You're always at the back on your own. Okay. You're always at the back on your own. So you can have a cloak of protection due to the magical item you are currently wearing. Alright. You can have a cloak of protection. What do you do? Armor class +1. Electric resistance. No, you suck. Have you given much thought to the one shot? Have you planned it out yet? Dungeon crawl? Bit of RP in there as well, or just a dungeon crawl? Well, hello there. Come to see little old Kieran Hale, have you? It's been so long since I've had any company at all, and now, well, just look at you. So virile, so manly. Care to stay here by my side? I'll be ever so lonely without you. I'm not a bard. Why have you stayed here so long? It's a terrible story, really. Wandered in some time ago, and it's just not safe to leave on my own. So many dangers, and no protective hand to guide me. I'm almost without hope. Would you stay here with me? It's so lonely here. Your offer is not quite what I require. I really must insist. I really must demand. I'll not sit here another 300 years because of you. You will stay here. That bastard Durlan took my wings and imprisoned me, but I can still deal with your puny mortal mind. I'll not end up like Eric. I'll not. Well, you're gonna die. Yep. I had a voucher for the Stranger Things starter. Ooh, nice! I have not purchased, but I have read the adventure. It's a lot of fun, man. It's just a very old school style one shot. Yeah, I look forward to hearing how it went, because yeah, it sounds really good. Oh, I'm jealous now. Kind of want to play. Okay. I think I've looted the tower. What is this? Thank God I've got an identifier. Helping +1. Quarterstaff. Staff spear. This lock of hair comes from the head of a succubus, a demonic creature that seduces men into accompanying her to the abyss. Nice. I think I can leave now. Okay, let's find out what this hair does. I'm gonna do that, yeah. Okay, cloak, winter wolf pelts. I'm done near yet. Okay. Sell some shit. return in a couple of days. Okay. Okay, I will be back in a moment. And we're back. Sorry, I just needed to have a refill because it's summer and it's really warm and I'm ginger and I get dehydrated very, very quickly. So, I need to come back to him in a couple of days to complete where I'm going. However, let's sell some shit. I've only got cool stuff. However, you are full of awesome stuff. So, you will all be sold. There we go, Ian. You're an impartial judge. Did you watch Sunday? You were watching Sunday night, right? I would assume. Yeah. Okay, so the matron mother that they met, her accent was based on German. Did that come across? Or did I fail abysmally? I can't wait. Okay, let's see. There's a small girl that I think is looking to speak to me. Yeah. Let's go to the Jovial Juggler. I'll rewatch it and listen out for it. She was supposed to sound very regal, but also talk like this all of the time. So clipped words, lots of V's instead of W's. I don't know whether I pulled it off. I kind of hope I did, but oh well. If I didn't. Jovial Juggler. The Jovial Juggler. Of course it is, it's them there. Gone entirely the wrong way. Officer Vi. Ah, Gangrel. I thought it might be you. These southern parts are set quite afire with talk of your work in Nashkel. I am Officer Vi of the Flaming Fist, and to be honest, I could use your help. My contingent and I are cut off from Baldur's Gate. We haven't received new orders for close to a week, and to be honest, I don't like the feel of this at all. The bandit raids have been getting worse since you returned from Nashkel. I used to think that they were just your usual brigands out to make a quick buck in troubled times, but not anymore. They're working for someone. One way or another, I've got to get my troops back to the gate. I'll pay 50 gold pieces for every bandit scalp you can bring me and spread the news. I want this full region cleared before winter comes. You're who I sell them to. Right, okay. Bandit scalps. The more bandit scalps I have, the richer you'll be. I'll take all the bandit scalps you have. Yeah, you will. Let's go. Okay. So there's a Sea Watch Tower.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Ah, kobolds. Kind of feel sorry for him. Not much though. There we go. Take all of your shit. And then go where I was going. Well, to be fair, I have been travelling for quite a few days now. Inferno. Yeah, shoot back him, man. That's a good girl. Being a useless waste of space again, Ewan. And you were doing so well. Okay. Now give me a moment. Oh, it's there. Right, okay. Done this one. Grounded pirate ship, okay. High hedge. Road canyons. Must be there. This is a Baldur give a quest. Oh, crap. They can all stand a fireball. Whoa. Okay. There's quite a few enemies here. And they're consistently appearing out of nowhere. Wonderful. Wunderbar. Maybe that's an easier way of trying to confirm where she's from. Throw a couple of German words in every once in a while. I hope you're enjoying the Sunday night campaign so far. Ian? Thanks, mate. Oh, now that you're here then, because no one else is watching, any questions? Any theories? If there's anything I can tell you, I will. Out of character, in character. Literally every theory I have gets changed every episode. I do like to keep people guessing. The party allow that as well. But like it's tough, man. I'm throwing out the rule book, but there are, which at some point I think will become clear, there are distinct reasons why the elves are evil, drow are good, that kind of thing, you know?
Yeah, state your business, but don't move from where you stand. I don't want you to have to sick the boys on you. Have we? Aye, plenty of it. Nary an eve goes by without us losing another hand to the night. But sir, if we could just get a few moments of uninterrupted digging done. Say, you wouldn't be willing to do a little service for me, would you? You could do a lot worse than working for old Charleston Nib. You're partially right, though it's not a tomb but an ancient settlement. It's also all that remains of a primitive race long since extinct, and we know little about their culture, save that they seem to have destroyed themselves in war. Perhaps today we will learn something more. We're just about to break through the inner chamber, perhaps the dwelling of the village shaman himself. Mayhaps you could be of assistance to us. We need but keep the camp secure a short while longer. Your very presence would probably dissuade anyone from attacking us, though I do not know the force behind our misfortune. They seem to take great pleasure in minor sabotage and kidnapping, though some of the missing men may have just run off from fear. Nothing's ever stolen, which is odd for bandits, but they must still be the cause. Would you help us? We have little to offer, but with 50 gold suffice. It's all we can give, what with having to restock our camp thrice over. Damnable saboteurs. Your mere presence may be enough to discourage our mystery assailants. Are you up for it? It would only be for a short while. Gracious we are. Now we stand a chance of completing the most exciting day of our dig. We're going to try an entire new room today, possibly the shaman or chieftain quarters. We could find any number of relics within. Move amongst the men as you will, as your presence will no doubt reassure them.
Well, hello there. Could we just step aside a moment and have a little chat away from prying ears? First, my name is Gabble. Second, we never had this conversation. I'm the partner of that old Mr. Charleston you met, except I'm none too thrilled about the non-profit aspects of the whole thing. The old man seems to think we should donate all our findings to some museum, whereas I am ever so much more practical. I should think certain people would pay dearly for the magical treasure we are about to unearth, and if they would be so eager, who are we to stand in their way? I would like you to steal an item and remove Mr. Nib from my little situation. Are you up for the task? Okay. Okay. We've broken through. Now we'll get some real information about what these people are truly like. Hey, boss man, I don't feel so good. How old is the air in this place? Good question, young man. I would guess we were the first people to walk this room in nearly 5,000 years. The very gods of Netheril would have been young at the time. So cold in here. I feel strange. I hear a voice in my head. Okay. Excellent. I think I can explain the madness that overcame my men. They seemed to scream in some ancient tongues, but I recognised the word Kozak. It's the name of an ancient power, the name of a god of pandemonium. The tribe that lived here must have worshipped Kozak and the destruction he brought. The artefact that lies within this stone sarcophagus must be what was caused all of this bloodshed. Surely that artefact is cursed beyond belief. Please make sure it is within its proper place. It will seal the entrance. It's best that it never sees the light of day. It's sad, really. I'd sought to bring a little life back to a long extinct people, and look what I wrought. Certainly some things are better off remaining dead. Here's your pay for the time you've spent here. Your services are no longer required. Everyone pack up. We're leaving this accursed place. Should I take the Idol of Koza? I will take it. Because I'm that kind of guy. I'm not supposed to take the outlook cards. Ah well. That's what D&D's all about, isn't it? Grave robbing. Well, it's not, but yeah, there's a lot of it, strangely enough. Didn't end well for you, friend, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not that sorry. You tried to kill me. So I'm really not sorry at all, in fact. Okay. Excavation nearby. No shit, I've just been there. Is Sepsis still your favourite player character so far, Ian? I am very much enjoying watching Greg play Sepsis. Sepsis is such a fun character. There's so much role play you get out of him. Like the development on Sunday. Which bit? Sepsis or everyone? Ah, Bridge. Here we go. Strewn about with the carnage he's wrought. I tried to reason with him, but as if he's possessed by another soul, it was all I could do. By Sepsis. Loving the line, you probably won't kill me. Mm-hmm. Cool. So I saved him. Awesome. that's that one done. Vies bounty upon bandits. That's chapter 3. Winter wolf pelts, rising tension with Zerlogs, missing boots, Nira, Kievan and Tozak. Winter wolf pelts is you. But apparently I have to talk to you every time. Okay. Finally, someone who will buy everything I have. Fantastic. Bum, bum, bum. Ooh. I have quite a lot of stuff. When we're upper level, epic. Bit stealthier, that'll do. That will do. One turn. One hit. That'll do it. Huh. So apparently okay, so Tazok is after me. Kievan is a ranger who wants to kill him, so a lot of magical stuff for you to identify. Short sword +1. Cursed Berserking Sword. Causes the wielder to go berserk. You're a ranger or a barbarian? You're a ranger. Of course you are. Okay. So, I think it's coming up on 1:30, I think, for now. I'm going to leave it there for this session. We meant to complete a couple of side quests, went off and completed a completely random dungeon crawl instead, which, is fun. But no, thanks for sticking around, Ian. Thanks for joining me, mate. Are you about Sunday to watch live? Because it's going to be our last one for 2 weeks. Last one, yeah, cool, okay. Yeah, so we're gonna, we've got Sunday, we've then got the 48-hour live stream, and then we've got the 48-hour live stream Friday to Sunday, and we're not going to do then Chronicles of Needham that Sunday night, because obviously AD, the guy who runs the stream for us, so I can concentrate on DMing, will be very tired at that point, because he will have been on and off awake for basically 48 hours. So yeah, we're going to take a break for that weekend from Chronicles of Needham, and then we will come back in the first weekend in September. To the link below, anyone watching or anyone who will watch later who sees the chat, the link is in there now. So yeah, first weekend of September we are going to find out all of the secrets of the Underdark. But yeah, thanks for sticking with me, and thanks to those who have watched, will watch. Yeah, take care. We love you all. Stay safe.